This video from the Famous Personalities series is about Benito Juárez. Benito Juárez was born on March 21, 1806, in the town of San Pablo Guelatao, in Mexico. He came from a poor family of indigenous Zapotec descent. Juárez faced many challenges growing up, including the loss of his parents at a young age. Despite these difficulties, he was determined to get an education and better his life. Juárez moved to the city of Oaxaca at the age of 12 to pursue his studies. He worked as a servant to pay for his education while attending school. Juárez was particularly interested in law and politics, which led him to study at the Institute of Science and Arts in Oaxaca. His dedication to learning helped him become a respected lawyer and public figure. Juárez began his political career as a councilman in Oaxaca. He later served as the governor of Oaxaca and gained a reputation for his commitment to justice and equality. Juárez was a strong advocate for the rights of indigenous people and worked to improve their conditions. His leadership and determination helped him rise to national prominence. The Reform War was a conflict in Mexico that took place between 1858 and 1861. Juárez played a crucial role in this war as a leader of the liberal forces. The conflict was mainly about the separation of church and state and the need for land reform. Juárez's victory in this war helped establish a more democratic government in Mexico. Benito Juárez became the president of Mexico in 1858 during the Reform War. He was elected again in 1861 and served several terms. His presidency was marked by efforts to modernize Mexico and strengthen its institutions. Juárez focused on education, land reform, and reducing the power of the Catholic Church. During Juárez's presidency, France invaded Mexico in 1862, seeking to establish a monarchy. Juárez resisted the French forces and rallied support from the Mexican people. The conflict lasted several years, but Juárez remained committed to defending Mexico's sovereignty. His leadership during this crisis helped unite the country against a common enemy. Juárez is known for his significant reforms that aimed to create a more equitable society. He implemented laws that reduced the power of the church and redistributed land to the poor. His reforms helped promote civil rights and education in Mexico. These changes laid the groundwork for a more modern Mexican state. Benito Juárez died on July 18, 1872, in Mexico City. His passing was mourned by many Mexicans who recognized his contributions to the nation. Juárez's legacy as a champion of democracy and social justice continues to be celebrated in Mexico. He is often remembered as one of the greatest leaders in Mexican history. Benito Juárez is a key figure in Mexican history and is often referred to as the Abraham Lincoln of Mexico. He fought for the rights of the marginalized and worked to create a fairer society. His commitment to democracy and reform inspired future generations of leaders in Mexico and beyond. Today, he is honored in various ways, including monuments and public holidays celebrating his life and achievements.